Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 6 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
And I'm Whitney Ward. We're glad you're here. We are now just days away from the first ever game for the Seattle Kraken. That preseason game happening at the Spokane Arena on Sunday.
But fans need to have a few things in order to get in on Sunday. KREM 2's Ian Smay live at the Spokane Arena tonight with more on what you need to know if you have tickets to the game. Ian?
Mark, Whitney, the arena is actually pretty calm right now as the Chiefs wrapped up their practice earlier this afternoon. But come Sunday, organizers expect a sellout crowd of 10,500 people to fill the seats inside the arena as the Seattle Kraken take on the Vancouver Canucks. And if you were lucky enough to snag tickets for the matchup, there's some things you'll need to bring with you to watch the Kraken's first ever game. NHL hockey is coming to Spokane. The Seattle Kraken face off against the Vancouver Canucks on Sunday at the Spokane Arena. A sellout crowd of more than 10,000 is expected, and organizers are preparing for the arena's largest event since the start of the pandemic. The arena has held smaller events in the last few weeks that have helped them prepare for Sunday.
Taking everything that's occurred over the last week and a half in the smaller sample sizes and trying to equate it to what we might be going through on Sunday here at the game.
Those 12 and older must show proof of vaccination to enter the game. That can be done using the physical vaccine card, a photo of your vaccine card, or an electronic medical record showing you got vaccinated. If you aren't vaccinated, you can still get in with a religious or medical exemption, but you'll need some additional paperwork to get in the doors.
So the medical exemptions, you'll have to have your actual medical exemption from your doctor, so pretty much a doctor's note that can be written down, or the actual medical release form online, just a screenshot, whatever it may be. You can pull it up on your phone the day of. And then the religious exemption, same thing. We need to see the exemption, and there's a release form that you will sign once you get here.
Those with an exemption will show their proof at tents set up near the entrance and will be given a wristband to get back in line. If you use an exemption, you also need to show proof of a negative COVID-19 test. If it's a normal PCR test, it needs to be from within 72 hours of the game. If it's a rapid antigen or rapid PCR test, it needs to be taken from within 8 hours. Those under 12 don't need to show proof of vaccination or a negative test. Meyer said they can't let you in if you forget your forms.
Unfortunately not. The only thing I could tell them to do is try to get it on their online account and pull it up. Hopefully that they have that. We ran into that a couple times for the Monkeys, and unfortunately we had to turn them away.
Masks will be required for people 5 and older when they're not eating or drinking. Meyer said they will give people a few polite warnings when it comes to masks, but they will kick people out if they choose not to follow the rules. Myers is also asking people to be respectful of those working at the arena.
Remember that everybody's going through anything and everything COVID related right now, so even though our staff is asking you to put your mask back on, it's a mandate from the state. It's not them personally. It's not, I don't know what the staff's personal feeling is about it, but they're just doing what the governor's asking.
Now, normally doors open an hour before events start at the arena, but on Sunday, they'll open an hour and a half before puck drop. Security will also start checking people's proof of vaccination or exemptions before doors open to help get people in quicker. Also, whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated, you need a photo ID to go along with the proof that you're bringing. Also, a little bit of hockey trivia for you. This is not the first time the arena has hosted an NHL preseason game. That came all the way back in 1995 when the Canucks beat the San Jose Sharks 3-1. Reporting from the Spokane Arena, Ian Smay, KREM 2 News.
I'm predicting a Kraken victory this go around.
Absolutely,
right? There we
yeah.
go.